Hi everybody, Nancy here. Today I'm going to show you how I'm using the PDF form fill my own way. Oh my goodness, y'all. Listen, when we first got it, I thought, I don't ever get forms that I need to fill out. And when I do, they usually send me a way to do it. It's usually some kind of a financial thing that they need to fill out, and they need a secure place to fill it out, so they'll send me a way to do it. Been a long time since I even got one of those. So I was less than excited. However, oh my gosh, y'all, I've been playing with it today. Oh, I am so gonna love this. You know how you can go to the internet and go to Etsy and find different forms and stuff that you can purchase, and some of them are worth the money to go ahead and purchase, so you don't have to do it. And you can certainly use those to do what I did for mine, but I created mine from scratch. Watch what happens if I go to the next page. This is a form that I see myself using all the time when I'm taking notes in my Bible. I want to do this kind of summary and just a Bible study kind of a thing. And I normally would put this in my Bible group. However, since this is about the new function, I wanted to go ahead and put it here because you guys, anything I can show you that can just spark an idea in your head. Oh, I can use it for that. Not necessarily what I'm using it for, but if you see something I do, then maybe that'll spark something in your mind that you can think of to do. But I see myself doing this a lot. So I created this form, and then I saved it as a symbol so that anytime I decide I need it, so if I go here and I click on symbol, and I saved it also on my toolbar. So even though it's over on the right, see, I'm going to select something that's clearly not what I want to select, but I'm going to come down here and select the one I do want at the bottom and tap, and bam, here is my form ready to use. And see, if I tap, now watch what happens whenever I tap. I'm going to show you on this. If I go to text properties and go to the format, see, the beauty of this is that when you're jumping to the different fields, you've got control over the font, the font size, everything about it. The designer of the form, you are in control of that. Now, of course, it's easy enough to change once you've got it filled out. No big deal. You can always change it. Now, notice when I stamped it, it did put the date because I had the /DT in the form. So now all I have to do is go to the text tool and tap to the first field, type something in, and see, this is a kind of sort of a title. So I wanted it centered and in the middle of the field. Well, if I go to the next field, jump to that, see, if you notice over on the right, I changed it to left and top. And see, it went back to center and middle because of the kind of information I'm asking for. That's the way I want it to look. Beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am so loving this. I am so going to get into doing this, and I can change anything I want to after it's stamped. But in the meantime, all the hard work is done. And trust me, it was not a first time works kind of a deal. But the beauty of us now having this overwrite symbol has saved my bacon today. Oh my gosh, I bet I created 30 of these at least, just trying to get it the way I wanted it. I added backgrounds, and I did with lines, without lines, so I was just testing what I thought I wanted, and I would save it each time as a symbol. Well, you don't even have to do that. Once you've got it on the little bar down at the bottom or wherever, if you do the overwrite, it also changes the bar, the saved bar. So even though I kept doing the overwrite the symbol, oh God, that thing, I'm not kidding, it has saved me. Before, I would have had to do it in both places, both on the where I created the symbol and then on the save toolbar. But now with the overwrite tool, it just overwrites the existing in both places. Now I did, however, mess up, and I did it and I went about doing something else and came back and I had selected a different one and I did overwrite it. So you do have to be very careful when you're using that tool to, let me show you what I'm talking about. This, in case y'all don't know, the create new symbol under that is overwrite symbol. Oh, I love that. I am loving both of those things now. Okay. So I just wanted to make you guys aware that you do what you want to do with that new feature. I'm using it a whole lot more for my own personal stuff than I am for it coming to me and me having to fill it out. And, you can make anything you want. Control. You don't have to think is the point. Once you've got this built, I can go to another page, be completely thinking about something else, doing something else. Say, oh, I think I want to use the summary form. So I just go to my little symbols, choose the symbol I want, tap down. Now something I do want to tell you. You see how it's popping into this perfect size? It was not doing that before. The reason it's doing it now is that I put a shape there. Because let me show you, if I go to the next page, if I tap, there's a shape here. And if it's not there, if I delete it, and then I do that same tap, same symbol chosen, see it's that big. And then you got to do the stretching thing, which is not a big deal, but that does affect the font sizes sometimes if you don't have the certain things checked or whatever, So I went ahead, because I don't like having to do that each and every time. I went ahead and created a shape and then went to the copy properties tool and put that shape on every page. So now if I go to the next page and I do the same thing, because I know, see how it blew it up? Let me delete it. Now if I see, I want to just show you. This is the symbol, the shape that I created. That's kind of, it has no fill or border, so you don't really know it's there. And so it's not in the way. And I can now go to the symbols, have that selected, tap, and it blows up. Perfect. Ready to use, loving it. And with the /DT, it's going to put the right date on the date I'm using it. So now I'm going to do all kinds of stuff. Now that I have played with it and know what I'm doing, oh yeah, I'm gonna be dangerous with this thing. All right. Anyway, that's it. Y'all have a great day here. Bye.